And welcome to another edition of Let's Play. I'm your host, Nick Legato. And we're going to be doing a series here that I hope you guys really like. I've had lots of requests to do it, and in all honesty, I've been kind of iffy about doing it because, you know, there are some games out there that if you do them, be prepared for, you know, some criticism. And I do this for fun, okay, not for to be critiqued or criticized. So I do it for enjoyment and entertainment purposes. So I hope you guys enjoy this Let's Play. So this is, yeah, like I said, I have like right now 41 or 42 subscribers, and this was almost unanimous between a lot of you guys. I think there was 18 comments, messages in my inbox to play this game, and I compared it over others, and this one was the most consistent. So I'm deciding it's time to do a Let's Play of this game. I hope you enjoy it. It's a classic. It helped define the genre for the, you know, for the generation of kids who were brought up in the 90s, in the late 90s. As well as it kind of changed the direction of the genre for those of us who were, you know, born in the early 80s. You know, this has a lot of substance to it. Its story is pretty good. It's enjoyed by all people. This is one of the highest grossing games of its time. So I hope you guys enjoy this Let's Play. I know I will. It'll be a long one. This game spans 3 PlayStation 1 discs. So that should tell you it's kind of long. Just a little bit. As we get this nice, huge panoramic view here. So I hope you enjoy this Let's Play. I know I will. This, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the Let's Play of Final Fantasy VII. I'm your host, Nick Legato, and I hope you enjoy it. I really do. I try to do what you guys, my subscribers, insist that I do. So I know this has been long awaited for you guys. So enjoy this new Let's Play. You know I will. I gotta stop saying that. I gotta find something new to say. Like, look at this train. It's pulling into a station. It's a train. It's a frickin' train. I don't know what else to say. It's a frickin' train! It's a steampunk-looking train, that's for sure. There's Kerbam and Kerpow. They get laid out. Alright, and apparently we flip out of trains rather than just walk out the door. Alright, so he wants us to follow him. We'll pick up some potions here. And we're thrown into our first battle of the game. So let's do it. Apparently our name is Ex-Soldier, since we don't have a name yet. But we do have a big-ass sword. So, yeah, this game... Yeah, so we'll be doing some chopping. As we cut these guys down to size here. Ow, ow. Now you die. Oh yeah, we are victorious. Sweet! We get some experience, some gold or gil. Never understood why they changed it from gold to gil in the US version when they should have just called it either gil in the first place or just left it gold. Leave it alone, it's gold! He was in Soldier. Yeah, see, I was in Soldier. That's why I'm the Ex-Soldier. Cloud. You can call me Bob. That Cloud will do. And actually, for those of you who hate the names of characters made in Final Fantasy XIII, keep in mind that Cloud, Storm, and Lightning, and what was the other one? Snow. Yeah, come on. They're all elemental. They started it back then, too. And if you look at some of the other names in other Final Fantasies, they are Japanese names for elements and things like that, so blow it out your ass. No, don't group me with the people that liked Final Fantasy XIII. I did not personally like it, so shut your trap. Alright. Now, apparently Barrett is teaching us how to run. The equivalent to Mr. T here. As we now have to run inside. Alright. So now we're in control, but before we go anywhere, I'm going to config. I don't like blue. I'm sick of seeing blue screens from all the different Final Fantasy games I've played. No more blue screens! No more blue screens. I like blue. Trust me, I like blue. It's just so much blue it actually hurts. If you catch my drift. Let's go ahead and remove that. There, that's enough blue for me. Yeah. Isn't that sexy? It's much better than just seeing middle quality blue all the time. It's on Facebook, on MySpace, on the interwebs, it's on Final Fantasy. It's just so much blue, it's driving me crazy. As we are thrown into another battle against, I think, 2 more MPs, which we will give. Some people say this is actually a forced battle, and I do agree, because every time I've been doing tests of the first 5 to 10 minutes of this game, and every time I do this test, I always seem to fight 2 MPs right there, in that exact spot. Well, whatever, to each his own. As we do all that, we want to go up this way, away from Wedge, as we head inside. Inside! Whatever that means. Yo, fool, this your first time in the reactor? I'm Mr. T. Planet's full of Mako energy. So apparently we have joined the ranks of a like a Earth First group of bastards. Great. Now we're part of Earth First. Ugh. But really quick, before we go any further, we need to talk to Biggs so he'll open the door for us. But one other thing we need to do is we need to go to the Order, and Brett is a back row character. He uses a gun on his arm. If you hadn't noticed, he's missing a hand. You know, so we'll stick him in the well-placed back row. Let's go ahead and move all the way down here and grab an item. Because I'm a fan of free goodies, as you should be too. Let's keep moving. As we head all the way up here, let's talk to Jesse. So yeah, we have Biggs, Wedge, and they've added a new person, Jesse. Though it never really seems to stick. Let's press this button here. 3rd floor lingerie, reversible dildos, and the giant Wankinator 2000. Little by little, the reactor. Let me see here. Okay, well, yeah, it's not our problem. We're not going to live long enough for us to have to worry about it. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Brett. We don't give a crap about you and your quest. Your quest to save humanity from destroying itself. It's gonna do it on its own, whether it wants to or not, anyway. As we are now inside, further into the reactor here, we move along. And we're thrown into a random battle. We should meet some new enemies this time around. Yes, we do. Some beam guys. Nothing too dramatic. Nothing too hard to beat. Always gang up on one enemy at a time unless you know you can insta-give it. Even at that point, you should still double up. As I'm trying to attack here. There we go. Easy win. You know. Now, Cloud has some magic on him, but nothing that we're going to use right away. There's only one random encounter that warrants using magic. So until then, yeah, not worrying. Not going to fret over it. Using it or not using it. Did Jessie just walk through that door without opening it? She's a ghost! A ghost! Okay. Alright, so she's apparently giving us the guidelines on how to move up and down ladders. I thought climbing was part of it, but to each his own. As we move down, we get a potion and another battle. We're doing it live. As this is a more drawn-out battle, for sure. See if we can get some gives going here. Sorry about that, I had a phone call. I hate when they call me. These people, how do they find me? While I'm trying to work. That's a terrible joke. Alright, let's kill these fruitcakes off. Die. Though I do prefer being beat up. This is one of the few games where you'll actually hear me say that. Because I like limit breaks. And you will too. You know, it'd help if I not attack the back row enemies before killing the front row ones. Because I'll do more damage. I'm on fire! Yow! Alright, so victory is ours. Easy victory, too. Let's keep moving. Down the ladder we go. Let's head down and around. Okay. We ignore the save point. It's not like we need to do that right now anyway. We're thrown into yet again another battle. Anything new? I think so. Nice. So we are flung into a new battle here. This is, like I said earlier, this is the only enemy that warrants getting hit by magic, because he does have a lot of HP. So, and like many machine types, he is weak to that which is death. Bye-bye. I think he has like 150 HP too, so that's kind of why you gotta kill him off that way. Beam cannon! And obviously we've fought in these clowns before. There's nothing special really about them. All we gotta do is gib them. Gib one. Gib two. And victory is ours! Alright. As we get usual experiences and things like that. Let's keep moving up, shall we? Get the restore materia here. Gonna be nothing. This ain't gonna be nothing more than a hook of junk. I'll never understand why Cloud has to set the bomb, because if he was gonna do something, he'd rig the bomb to not explode. You know, I don't know. I'm just being weird, I guess. Whatever. Speaking of weird, Cloud they're talking to me. The people. They're talking to me. Whatever the hell that's supposed to mean. As it appears, we have now activated the alarm. Here they come. And we reach our first boss battle of the game. And like many first boss battles in Final Fantasy as an epic, they all have their little niche with them. This boss, like the Mist Dragon, like the worm creature from Final Fantasy VI. He will get into a position where you will not want to attack it for any reason, or he will do massive damage. Like I said earlier, if you've been following along, I enjoy doing limit breaks, because in order to get better at using said limit breaks, you actually have to take a number of damage to fill up the limit gauge bar. So yes, this is a description of how to use the limit break for those of you who have never played this game. Yeah, you'd be surprised. I actually know people who've never played this game. Anyway, so as you can see, the more damage I take, the higher the limit goes. That can be changed later for different reasons and whatnot, but right now, this is a good way to go. There are things that will actually alter how that happens, and like I said, we'll talk about that when it gets there. Let's hit him with Braver. Brent uses a potion on Cloud. Could be nice. Tastes like healing, since we can't attack now anyway. But, me being the jackass that I am, I'm going to attack. Because I want Brett to get a limit break, at least one limit break off this battle. You want to make sure they both get their limit break done in this battle. For obvious reasons, like I just mentioned. You learn new limit breaks the more you use them, so that's our goal here. The only way we're going to use them more and more is to, you know, be thrown in the line of fire here. Potion on Cloud, since he's going to take the bulk of the hit. And that should be enough maybe to make him limit break again. Oh, so close! So gloriously close. And we'll just wait now, since it's going to go back down anyway. We'll just push on Barrett here, so we don't have to do it later. We're just throwing it out there. I'm going to wait for Cloud here to get another limit break going. Unless he doesn't target Cloud. If he doesn't target Cloud, then no point in waiting. Yes, he targeted Cloud. Nice. So, hit me with your best shot! Anytime here, Robo Dude. There we go. Now you will be hit with the limit break! because I don't want to kill him off. If I kill him off, I won't be able to do the limit break. Well, I'll do it in the next battle, but I don't want to waste time. You'll see what I mean when it gets there. Sweet. My god, that kill was frickin' sweet. Let's go ahead and wait for Brett here. Let's go ahead and potion up Cloud. We're not going to do any more things that would give me hurt at this point, because we're pretty far along as is. And we level. And we get an upgrade for, weapon-wise for Mr. T. I mean Brett. No, really, I want to call him Mr. T. You don't understand how hard it was for me not to name him Mr. T. Let's equip him with his new weapon, since that'll help him give things a lot more efficiently. And we are on the timer. I will show all timed battles. Because when you're on a timer, you should see what I do to get through battles quickly, if you're using this as a guide of some sort. You know, just throwing it out there. As the timer is running, we must move faster. Must move faster. We head up and about. Up the ladder we go. Whee! Keep moving. Let's talk to Jess here. With Sweet Cheeks. My leg is stuck. Thanks. Ew. I wonder if Jesse's really a chick. Maybe it's like a gay dude, you know? I don't know. Bad joke. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah, damn it. Back attack. Alright, well, we're gonna have to either rotate or use magic. And when you're stuck in a back attack... Oops, shit. I hit the wrong thing. No! Or did I? If he swaps rows, I'll be happy. But he's not doing that. He's on defenses, and yes, he is. Alright, well, for my error, I will give that enemy with lightning. Since it should be done. It must be done. And it must be gloriously done. Ooh, a little bit of lag there. Very strange. Whoa! Okay, now it's working fine. I don't know what that was all about. Oh well. Let's keep moving. Look at me, Mom. I'm jumping. Over the river and through the woods to get out of the explosion radius. We go. I don't know. Alright, well, final. We go. Now it's my turn, bitches. For a back attack. No, 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 no. Not the Mac attack. A back attack. You guys can remember what the Mac attack is. At least I know you're not, you know, children. And guess what? You're just gonna Google search it anyway. Alright. I'm talking about the original Mac attack from the 70s, too. Alright, let's keep moving. Up we go, up and around, through the bottom of this little thing here. Commander, we only got 7 minutes. We must move faster. Alright. I remember a friend of mine getting stuck in the elevator. He couldn't find the switch. I was like, didn't you press it on the way down? Yeah, but I don't remember where it was. Okay, well, sucks to be him. Let's keep moving. Alright. Going to blow. As we are thrown into, yet again, another battle. Another battle! Full of gibbable enemies here, now that we have a better weapon for Brett here. Chop chop! And blast blast. Okay, let's give one in the back there. Sweet. And let's keep moving. Get to the chopper! Do it now! It's going to blow! Shut up, you idiot! Get up! It's going to blow! It's my attempt at a really bad Arnold Schwarzenegger unintentionally. I can do a good Arnie, but I choose not to because that scene did not deserve a good Arnie impression. As we win and save the day. Nice, we're saved, yay! Yeah, they should, but, you know, you never know. You would think that it might keep the planet going, though we are blowing the crap out of everything and polluting and through explosions and whatnot. Whatever. Wedge, your ass is on fire. Rendezvous at the Sector 8 station. Okay. Fine, jackhole. Save it till we get back to the hideout. Blow it out your ass, Barrett. I want my money now, not tomorrow, not after breakfast. Now! Aw, what the hell? They blew up the Goblin Bar. I mean, I know it's a shithole, but still. I wouldn't blow it up. Now, there will be choices that you can make throughout your adventure. Depending on what you choose will vary and alter events, but nothing in a way that you can't, you know, you'll get some different outputs of what happens, but we're going to go for the more common route here. Nothing. Hey, listen. Yeah, nothing happened at all. You see that truck? It's tipped over, but I assure you, nothing happened. Oh, really? I'll buy one. But I won't pay a gil more. Because 2 gil breaks my bank. Okay, let's get out of here. Just keep moving. The shocker. So we get a potion. Not much else to really do around that area per se. Let's go ahead and head down as we get accosted by some of the local yokels, also known as MPs, which a lot of people for some reason choose to avoid them. I don't see a reason to do that, because who doesn't like free experience, even though it's so little, to me that's a big deal. I think that a little bit of experience is actually a pretty good thing, so you should get it while you still can. As well as them raising my limit bar. Not by much, mind you, but enough to make it worth your while to maybe later. When you barely get to the last boss of the game and you finally get the final limit break and you're wondering, wow, I just got that last limit break by an 1/8 of a second. Yeah, well that's because, you know, of these battles you did earlier. Maybe. It could be the reason why. I'm not saying it is, but it could be. Oh, shut up. I'm trying to justify it somehow. It ain't working out so well. I will kill you now. So as you can see, I'm showing these battles too because of the nature of what they are, you know. They're pretty much dictated battles that will also introduce a new style of surprise. You notice we've been attacked from the back, and we have also surprised an enemy from behind. You know, we always do surprise from behind. For those of you who are sick, twisted minds. Okay. Yeah, so here's what's called the pincer attack. Your best remedy for the pincer attack is to not allow the enemy to hit you from behind. That's where it does the most damage. So let's get the one guy who's behind us. I don't know if that actually applies or not. As you see, they're still doing about the same damage anyway, but, you know, whatever. I prefer not to be looking back and forth all the time. I'd rather face one direction and one direction only. Finish this guy off here. Goodbye. So that's it. That's how the pincer attack works. Yes, you can also surprise enemies with a pincer attack. Imagine doing back damage almost all the time. It's pretty much what it is. You know, for lack of a better term. And we're gone. Did anybody else hear Indiana Jones when we were jumping onto that train? No way! No way, no way! Okay, I'm gonna say it now, just to say it, but it looks like the A-Team right there. It really does. It's like the Square Enix, the Squaresoft version of 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 the A-Team. Dun 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 dun. Nice. Nothing like flying into the room going, booyah, motherfucker. Oh, come waltzing in here making a big old scene, fool. I mean, it's Mr. T. Shit. Having everyone... I like how they try to censor the word shit by putting a comma between I and T. Let's see... Taking it out of your money hot stuff. Yes, I was, Wedge, as opposed to you, who ran around with your ass on fire. Yeah. Same excuse over and over. We'll do better next time. I swear, it's like a she-dude. Okay, for all of you who are Jessie fans, okay, it's really a woman, but still. Just not I used to think when I was younger it was actually a dude with the name Jessie. Because there are dudes with the name Jessie, and then I realized she has boobs. Maybe she just has, like, man boobs or something. He just had man boobs, I don't know. That's because God doesn't love you. No, I don't believe in God, so... Yeah, I'll take that to the grave with me. I'm sure I'm going to never hear the end of it, but... let it be. I'm not a religious person, for very obvious reasons. If you watched my Let's Play of Grandia 2, you know why! You know why! I'm going to burn for that one, especially in the first episode, you know. I like this kind of stuff, bombs and monitors and monitors and monitors and bombs. Alright, let's see. If it shows me a freaking gay porno, I'm gonna be pissed. 1/10,000th scale. No shit, it is tiny. Let's see. Some more stuff here. No shit. Well, what a lame thing to do. We gotta blow up 8 of these fucking things. That's just wonderful. Okay, at least we know. We can go to the central data bank and show our headquarters. Yeah, because we're breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. Speak of the devil, it's the red siren of justice. No longer does anyone ever check, you know, your photo ID. They just flash red light in your face and boom, they know if you're, you know, supposed to be here or not. Alright, so anyway, that's about all there is to find out from there. Let's go see what Mr. Gunhand has to say here. Mr. T. I pity the fool who don't use a gun for a hand. Never expect to hear that. Never heard. You just full of surprises, fool. Yeah, and you're just full of cliche comments. The upper world, a city on a plate. It's because that motherfucking pizza. I'm just gonna say it how it is. Motherfucking pizza. That people underneath are suffering. The city below is full of polluted air. Oh god. It's like every Earth first person commentary I've ever heard. Because they got no money, or maybe because they love their land, no matter how polluted it gets. I know, no one listens to Slumps because they choose to. Or because they want to. Or choose to, whatever. Mr. Wise... Okay, Mr. Wise Pants there. And finally, we're off the train of shame. Alright, so now apparently we all gotta talk about stuff even more. But at least we're off the frickin' train. This mission was a success. Don't get lazy now. The hard part's still to come. Don't y'all be scared of that explosion. Because the next one's gonna be bigger than that. Nice. Nice. Not that I really care, because Cloud has made it very obvious that he is not exactly the... He's not very big into saving the world and whatnot. So anyway, now that we've done that all, we're going to go ahead and save. And on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII, we return to find out if we even get paid for our job. And we get to go to our first town, kind of thing. So, we'll see you then.